Shalom. Let's say, Kolayim held by Simeon Shine, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do rule and teach well. Revelation 15:1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in those filled up the wrath of the Most High. Literal 7 angels. And those plagues and judgments, right? Those angels will come the wrath of the Most High. Those plagues, right? And Yahushua and all that, right? As you all know. And verse 2, and as I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that got victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, standing on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. Now the sea of glass is the ozone layer, because they're going to be like in the ships, we'll be watching down from below, and watch this place, America, is the main judgment is going to come to. Watch this place, burning with fire, that sea of fire. But missiles are going to go all over the place, all kinds of different areas, so it's going to look bad, man. America's going to be the big place where the majority of the judgment is going to go. There's going to be a big judgment there, where we're going to see Europe up in flames and nuked and just fucking getting decimated, man, getting destroyed. These other places getting destroyed, Iran, Iraq, Israel, of course. All these places are going to get nuked. And the man got into victory over the beast and over his image. Now the image is the likeness of the Roman, Roman Empire, like draconian laws and stuff like that. And over his mark, which the mark is MLTB. And over the number of his name, Chi stigma, which just goes back to cutting or an incision because of stigma. Sitting on the sea of glass, which, I said before, is ozone layer, because we're going to be above, all that, in the chariots and stuff. And, there's a scripture in 2 Peter chapter 2 or 3, it talks about standing in the water and outside the water, how there's a water, standing in and out of the water, just pretty much talking about the ozone layer. Like, it blocks the air, the waters of like our atmosphere, the heavens of our atmosphere, from the heavens of space, because that's what waters, it goes back to Shemayim, having the harps of the Most High, which is the truth. Okay. Alright, so all I did was click on victory.
Strong's G 3528. Nikaō.
To conquer, to carry out the victory, come off victorious, of Christ victorious over all his foes. Yahushua is going to get his victory. These nations getting destroyed, Yahushua will have his victory. Because it talks about it in 2nd Ezra, the 4th chapter, that to those that are destroyed, to those that are wicked be destroyed, then it cannot come that which is somewhat good, until the grain of evil is destroyed and rooted from the earth, then cannot come that which is good. And that grain of evil seed represents Esau, but it also represents sin within the hearts of the nation of Israel. Because the other nations, you're not going to be changed. We're going to force you to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, but you'll still have a sinful heart. And you will go off from time to time, and you're going to get judged for it. Like it talks about the scriptures that if they come not to the Lord's Passover, that the Lord is going to bring a plague upon them. Of Christians that held fast their faith, even unto death, against the power of their foes, and temptations and persecutions, because our foe has great power. Our foe is the beast system. Our foe is, these elite American Edomites. But elite, not just elite American Edomites, but elite Edomites in general, because elite American Edomites, who are the guys above them, these guys that are, mostly in Europe, these different elite banking families, those are enemies, Rothschilds, guys like that, those are Gettys, DuPonts, I can't remember this dude's name. It's not the Wagners, it was the Werners. It's one that was real clicked in with the Rothschilds. I can't remember his name right now. Okay, so It just pretty much means to be victorious, and you can't be victorious over someone unless you have an enemy, and our enemy is the beast system, as I explained. And nikaō, this remind you of Seleucus the first Nicator, and Nicator literally means victor. So, Lowell and you brothers were edified, and shalom.